This is Oporoza in Warri Southwest local government area of Delta State.
Survival.
A consultative meeting in the palace of the Ogborogbarao, King of Baramatu Kingdom, has just ended with deliberations on the recently awarded pipeline surveillance contracts to government Tompolo, also known as Tompolo.
Tompolo, one of the finest sons of the Niger Delta. We are very grateful to Mr. President, but we urge him to complete his promises to ensure that all that belongs to oil and gas producing communities are sent directly to the oil and gas producing community directly.
This is a job he has done before, and we are confident that he can do it better, provided that the critical stakeholders are carried along like he is doing now. From every available fast, nobody that has handled this project before that had done this type of wide consultation.
We will take the necessary steps to advise our youth. We know these boys. We know the areas they are cooking all this bullfire. It cannot continue like that. And I'm assuring you, we, from my own area in Okrika, in River State, I will ensure that everything is done to eliminate the incidents of bullfire.
It's the act of inclusiveness on the part of the contractor, Chief Tompolo, to have embraced the rulers, the traditional rulers of the whole Niger Delta, because the man has reached out to the who and who in Niger Delta. That being so, like I said just now, we are going to back him up in our various domains, and will ensure that this program is a success.
We'll set up some kind of committee to reach out, because we need to succeed. Our environment is one of the best in the whole of West Africa. So if there is peace, there is orderliness, there are a lot of investors out there that are willing to come. So with this, the amount of oil that is being wasted, if that is invested in the Niger Delta, I'm sure everybody here will be happy. Nobody will be running away from here, go to London, go to somewhere and start becoming mini cab drivers and all that and all that.
The consultative meeting also has Government Tompolo in attendance.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we are going to move into serious action, where we will stop all the illegal activities in the Niger Delta region. We will still employ the press to support the process, because we don't have any other place to call our country than Nigeria. So we need to do everything within our powers to see that we protect our environment, protect our country and our nation. My plan for Niger Delta, for peace to reign, is to carry everybody along. You know, people trying to do maybe illegal bunkering usually call us bullfire. You know, people are doing that to survive because there is no other means to survive. But we know trying to survive with bullfire is even destroying our environment more than what they are benefiting. So we are now working together with everybody to see that let's follow the right path. And that is the more reason why we don't want to be a second-class citizen in this country, because we produce the oil that feeds everybody in this nation.
Amid concerns by the Creekmen and other critical stakeholders in the oil-rich Niger Delta region, Tompolo says the business of pipeline surveillance is all-inclusive.
We have pipeline all over the places. Little part of Edo, Ondo, Delta, Bayelsa, and Rivers. So by the time you spread it across, nobody can satisfy everybody. That is why I am inviting everybody here. I have been in this struggle for all these years, and I know that greed is the cause of all the problems in this country. Because I want to say I am the only contractor, so I want to work with only Paul, maybe my CSO, and General Super. You know, it will not go down well with a lot of people. So you need to spread and give whatever is due to even the women, even the old men. Then you will have peace. I have been here running helter-skelter without any police escort for the past 7 years. If I happen to move to any community, everybody will embrace me because I see everybody is equal in the eyes of God. It is only God that will give office or position to anybody. By the time you want to assume the position of God, then you have problem.
The traditional rulers are optimistic that the fortunes of the Niger Delta and the Nigerian economy will improve, just as the federal government hopes to meet its target of 1.8 million barrels of oil production per day in the month of September, as demanded by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Ofieteme George, Arise News.